We're here with head women's basketball coach Peterson Abiad. Can you just start with your overall thoughts on tonight's victory over Wright State?
Well, we're just thrilled to get the victory. I mean, this is something we needed desperately. It's been a tough stretch with the losses that we've faced, and the way we've lost has been difficult. Tonight the game was almost identical to the Valparaiso game, and we found ourselves up by 2 at the free throw line, with just a few seconds to go in the game, and we found a way to lose that at Valpo, and tonight we found a way to win. I definitely think we learned. It's nice when you can look back at some of the things that you've had to endure and realize that you're now benefiting from the wisdom that you gained. And I felt like our kids played really hard, and even when we didn't perform very well in the first half, we kept fighting, which is becoming a real signature of this team. Their continuous fight, and then made some really great adjustments defensively in order to stop some of the things that Wright State was doing. The kids responded to everything that we wanted to do, and that was it just feels great to get back into the winning column.
Can you talk about the difference between the first and second halves and how you were able to come back from a 19-point deficit in the first half?
Well, first of all, we switched up defense. We were playing man and we weren't having much success, and we switched to another zone and weren't having much success with it. So finally settled in on a defense that was able to get some stops. And once you get some stops, you get confidence, and then you're able to build on that confidence. So that was one of the things. Secondly, we made an adjustment offensively and change up our offensive strategy, and we were able to really get some better looks, hit some better shots. We didn't shoot the ball well in the first half at all, and we turned it over a bunch, and we just weren't in sync. And I think we were able to find an offensive structure that gave us some comfort, and we were able to hit some shots. And then once you do that, we came out of the locker room really well here, just as we did at Valpo, and made a really good run. And then you start to feel that momentum changing, and I think that was the big difference, both the offensive and the defensive adjustments.
Continuing on the offense there, you had a very balanced offensive effort tonight. Can you talk about spreading the ball around and what you were able to do?
Well, we really felt like when we were running our motion offense, our post-ups were the most effective option for us, and we weren't getting very many post-ups. So we wanted to go to an offensive system where we could get more looks in the post. So we just played, a post offense and able to get some movement on the perimeter. And now you've got a situation where when you give the ball inside, if there's a double team, our perimeter players are spotting and waiting for the ball, and that's a higher percentage shot than on the move or off of a drive or what have you. So we were able to get some better looks for our guards. Our guards didn't hit shots in the first half, and in the second half we did a better job. And then I felt like we attacked them really well. We got to the free throw line well. One-on-one, Imani inside was tremendous. Her offensive rebounding effort was tremendous. And Haley coming in off the bench and posting up for us, she did a great job too of really changing their focus defensively to have to guard the paint, and open up a lot of things for us.
You now have a quick turnaround for Saturday's game at Loyola. What will be the main focus in practice tomorrow before that game?
Well, we're not going to have a really long practice because we played a lot of minutes and we've got 3 consecutive games. But we're going to watch the film on Loyola and prepare for what they do. They have a good mix of an inside and an outside game. We're going to talk about how we're going to defend them post and guard wise, and just prepare for some of their set plays. I think will be and their offensive system. And then shoot the ball a bit, and just rest a little bit before we have to take on Loyola.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.